college, like someone to help her with her books, go to the bathroom, and so did I, but my family was handling that for me at the time. And then when husband moved up, he was handling that for me, but I needed transportation. Okay, the college I went to was about, I would say, an hour's ride from my house, give or take. And they were paying like $7,500 a semester just for me to go to and from college. Now, my mom had asked them about a secondhand vehicle because, you know, I was going for years and it would have made a lot more sense in the long term, but they told her I would never be allowed to use that vehicle for anything but going to and from school. And if they could prove I was using it for anything else, that they could, like, take it back or whatever. So, like, mom's like, fuck them, let them take you to school then. Like, if they want to be like that, and we're not going to save them money. Because she's like, what if I need to take you to get school supplies? She's like, is that not going to count? You know, what if I have a meeting with DVR? Is that not going to count? What if you need a doctor's appointment? Is that not going to count? Technically, you need to be well enough for school. So yeah, they put so many restrictions in place. So anyway, I was going with their transportation, and like I said, $7,500 a semester, which would almost be like $9,000 a semester if I ever went back, if I went to the same damn school. And eventually I got sick around finals, and I mean really bad sick, but my professors were like, you know, you've been doing really well in our classes. And I was, because I was on academic probation already, because I had taken 2 classes online on dial-up at the farm. And I gotta tell you, dial-up is not the greatest for online classes, who knew? And I would not be able to access my classes at home, and then I ended up failing them. So then the one who was so good to me, the, counselor, he was like, you know what, let's just try you on 4 classes at the college. He's like, I know you can do this, you're driven, you're smart, let's give it a try. So I was like, okay, gotcha. So we agreed, and I went, and it was going well for a while. It was really going well. And then I got sick one semester, and I didn't get my transportation. So they said it's fine, you can make up the tasks. So when I got better, I told my case manager, hey, guess what? I'm better now. I have like 2 finals or so to make up, and I need transportation. She's like, yeah, sure, no problem, just let me know. I'm like, I'm letting you know now. And then she's like, well, you need like this proof from a professor. So I'm like emailing everybody to get everything in order. And it's like, she's just like, no, the window passed, you can't do it now. Like, she kept asking me to prove more and more stuff. So she's like, the window passed, you can't do it now. So I lost college there. And then, after that, I wanted to go to the tech school closer to home, and she was like, well, what are you going to college for? And I told her, because I told her I found something I wouldn't mind learning about. It's not like what I was going to college for. And she's like, did you provide me proof that there's going to be a job waiting for you in town after you graduated? I'm like, how can I do that? Like, how can I prove to you there's going to be a job 3 years from now? She's like, did you do job market research? So I did. And she's like, can you prove to me this and that? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know what the job market's going to look like? And then she was like, okay, well, then you need to provide me this proof and this thing. And all of a sudden, it became like 80,000 steps. And she apparently had the right to ask me for everyone, because they always want to, quote unquote, know if you're serious. And Then as she was asking me for proof, eventually she stopped responding to me. And I tried to contact her superior, and her superior wouldn't answer the phone. And I literally would call or email like every fucking day, and she'd barely ever get back to me, my case manager. And then I got married, and she's like, she replied right away when I got married, and she's like, congratulations, Toluca. If you want to focus more on married life than your education right now, I totally get it. And nowhere in that was I saying that. I let her know just in case me getting married changed something about the program, or I had to know something, if they had to know about it for reasons, that I wasn't just a person with a fiance anymore. Okay. So, yeah, she was like, since you're, gonna get married, blah, blah, blah. And this same case manager, that old one that fucked me out of college, was the same one who fucked my sister out of college. She did not want to deal with trying to find my sister someone to go with her and pay them. So that's where that ended. And she took my sister out of it without even alerting her something was going on. And was like, well, if you want to, you can appeal. But since we couldn't ever get a hold of her superior, her supervisor, that wasn't going to work. So yeah, that's why I didn't work with DVR. But when my sister wanted her own business, the other thing we're part of is like, you're going to have to go through DVR. And she's like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, yep, but you could always try it. Now, maybe our old case manager won't be there anymore. And she's not. But the new case manager doesn't seem really enthused about helping her. And like I said, that's when we found out the other day that they have another program through the other place we're going through. Because DVR fucks around and fucks up so bad that the other place is like, you know what? They're gonna need our help. So sister could always try through there if DVR says no. But one of the steps with DVR is 3 different sections. And the 3 different sections, it's kind of like you're being asked for part your business plan and part job interview. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What is the job description? What profit are most people making in the sector you want to go into? All this stuff. They ask her certain things that she shouldn't even be able to know until she works out her business plan, which isn't until step 6, but they're like, have it now, congrats. So Sunday, I have to go over part of the step 2 questionnaire with my sister on the phone, because my sister likes it better when people go through it in person. And her person was like, well, I just want it all from you right away. And my sister's like, yeah, I can't give that to you. I'm fucking up so bad now. Might as well just let it start over. Yeah, I'm 41 now. Means nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna play this and the Friday the 13th puzzle game and the watermelon game, or the Suika, I don't know how to pronounce it, game that everybody else is doing, because they added a Halloween background and it counts now. Okay, it counts now. I'm old. So yeah, DVR was a piece of shit all the way around, and it didn't help us. And all they want to do is get us a job at McDonald's or something, which is fine if that's what you're looking for. But if you are looking for any post-secondary education, if you're looking to start your own business, anything like that, well, the one in Wisconsin is not good. No bueno, don't approve, do not pass go. And I gotta tell you, how do I put this? I was very, very tempted to Minecraft for about a year after. And I think I've told this story before, but yeah, it was just awful. And like I said, our case manager had billed herself on being someone who can, you know, who really cared about us and who really wanted us to succeed. And she had spina bifida, so she understood what it was like to be different. No, you don't. You don't understand what it's like to be different when you ended up going to college, okay? Like, don't even give me that. Like, you know. And now I'm just a poet and somebody who just plays video games online and lives off the government, so that's cool. What did I want to be? A journalist with emphasis on disability advocacy, or somebody who was a lawyer who took civil rights cases, or I wanted to be a sex therapist specializing in disabled dating and sexuality, because we are often thought of as, oh no, these people, they don't have sex, they don't fall in love, they don't whatever. And yes, I know I'm asexual, but I'm also very sex positive. Like, people can tell me their most personal, like, stories, and I'm like, okay. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope it'll go smoother for her, but I told her she has more balls than I do, because I would not have gone through that again. Like, if they mentioned DVR, I would have fucking had a panic attack and shut down. Like, utterly just fucking shut down. Yeah, DVR is like part of my worst nightmare, and I would have to think long and hard. Like, if somebody said to me, we're going to do this like really bad thing to you, or we're gonna put you back in DVR, I'd be like, depending on the bad thing, it actually is almost the same. Like, depending on the bad thing. I'd have to like really think about it. Because like I said, I almost lost my life over it. Because in my life, I was told that the only way I was ever going to amount to anything was through college. And people can say, well, that was part of your generation. And yes, it was to an extent. Like, a lot of millennials were taught. And I consider myself a zillennial, which zillennials are people born between certain years who grew up part of their life without, like, the internet and whatnot. And I consider myself a zillennial in a lot of ways. And, we were taught that, but the thing is, with my disability, I was looked at as, especially, quote-unquote, for a disabled person, quote-unquote, intelligent. And so they were like always trying to pressure me, like, the only way you get off the government tit is by being in college, is by getting a good job. And I'm like, yeah, cool, I want to go to college. But like, people would be like, yeah, you're not going to be anybody, you're not going to do anything with your life unless you have college. Like, me specifically, they didn't mean like everybody around me, they meant me. Because of being disabled, because of, you know, having the, you know, issue where I was living off the government money and stuff, it was like, do you want to be on government money your whole life? And I'm like, of course not, you know? And they're like, then do this. Like, that's your only chance to be a good member of society. And so, like, when I lost college, like, I was told that that was the only way I was ever going to be a good person, ever going to make enough money, ever going to be worth anything. Because, you know, you're only worth something, quote unquote, when you're a taxpayer, right? So, yeah, that was very actually quite harmful to me to have that mindset thrust upon me. You know, it really was. For people to be like, oh, you know. So, people don't understand how toxic and hurtful that is. I was told that by strangers, I was told that by family members. So, like, now when I have days where I'm blue about not doing anything, not being anything, I think that might actually partly come from those years where I was told, gee, get fucked, because you're not going to be a good person, you're not going to be successful, you're not going to be anything to anybody unless you have a degree. So, always fun, always something to remember to tell your children. You know, that they're not going to be anything unless they can be a college graduate. And the thing is, it's funny because not all college graduates even amount to anything. Some end up working in McDonald's still to make ends meet. And again, nothing wrong with that. Some end up, you know, being here and working there because they cannot get a job in their field and whatnot. Which is one of the reasons why, like, a lot of people, especially conservative people, laugh at the idea of getting a degree or anything like that. But, you know, but yeah, they'll be like going to the trades, which I consider trades, if you're going to any kind of schooling, and I'm fucked, I consider trades to be, yeah, it's a form of trauma. Because your whole life you're taught, from the time I was 3 years old actually, I was taught I was bright. And that's true. Actually, I am fairly bright. Last time I was tested, IQ-wise, was through a university. Don't ask how that happened. And I have a 165 IQ. And that's only one measurement for intelligence, actually. And there are like so many different metrics of intelligence that I don't hold a lot of stock in it like I used to. But when I have a medical professional next to me, it's one of the ways I used to get them to listen to me, because they believe in the IQ as an accurate, let's say, measurement of intelligence. I think it's merely one metric, but they use it and I've used it against them to take me seriously. However, I stopped doing that for reasons. And one of them is I don't want them to look at the next disabled broad and be like, well, obviously she doesn't have a 165 IQ, so we can just dismiss her ass. Nope. I'm not doing that. No matter what my IQ is, you should listen to me. My body, my rules. My body, my problems. I know my body better than anybody else. And the fact that I have to demonstrate some kind of outside intelligence is kind of sad. Like, more than kinda. Oh no, please, 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 please. I'm fucked. Yep, and now they're all after me because they think I'm going downtown, if you know what I mean. Oh no, please, nope. Okay. We'll sacrifice that fly. Very good. Okay, now we're just gonna walk it down a little. If I hurt them enough, they will let me go. They will. If I can do it in time. But I might not be able to. Okay, flip a zoo. Very nice. But yeah, so I've had to kind of unlearn that, but I haven't unlearned it well. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, as a woman, as a disabled woman, as a fat disabled woman, and I look disabled, so it's not like I'm one of those people that ended up, like, losing my ability to walk or whatever in a car accident. Because the thing is, acquired versus born with disability are perceived differently in society. It just is. And a lot of times, when you're born with a disability, you are seen as lesser. And even among the disability community, like in the 60s and 70s, people with cerebral palsy, you know, born with, used to be thought of as lesser than the people with polio, because polio was contracted and they started off normal. So they were considered a higher status cripple than people who had a lifelong from birth disability. It's wild, just the fractions and the ways we twist ourselves. But yeah, so because I don't have a college degree, I've always seen myself as lesser to begin with. And it's because everybody and their dog, my family members, teachers, everybody, instilled it in my head that the only way I would be successful or worthwhile or anything like that was to have a degree. So there's that for you. And that's why I almost didn't make it out alive after I lost college, because, you know, I didn't want to have to deal with being nothing, doing nothing, accomplishing nothing. So that is something that I still have to combat on the daily with internally, because when you're hearing that as a 3-year-old kid on up, that since you're smart enough to go to college, and one of the only ways you can actually probably get a good enough job to support yourself would be college, that you have no choice. And that choice is even more gutting to you when they put those kind of like limiters on it. I had family members say stuff to me like, do you want to sew shirts or buttons on shirts at Goodwill for like 10 cents an hour? Let us not have the discussion as to why Goodwill only pays their cripples 10 cents an hour, 20 cents an hour. Let's not have that discussion. It's not because there's this obscene loophole that's on the books since what, the fucking 20s of last century, where they argued that any nonprofit can employ Crips for obscenely low wages. I've known some people who've had to quit working at Goodwill because their bus ticket to and from, or their subway tokens or whatever they used to and from, actually cost more money than their job paid them. Imagine that. Imagine a bus ticket, like let's say $3 round trip, was more fucking money than they were making in a day. And tell me that that's fine. How is disabled labor worth less? If they don't do the job, then don't hire them. Oh wait, but that means you won't get subsidies from the government from hiring us. They talk out both sides of their mouth. One is, oh, they're unemployable, so we're, you know, doing them a favor, and the other side of their mouth, they're like, we're teaching them valuable job skills so they can actually work at a better job later on down the road. Which one is it? Are we unemployable, or are they teaching us, you know, stuff that goes on in the future? And their answer is yes. And their whole, well, we're doing a service. Okay, they're doing us a service, right? Right? Well, guess what? They argue that it's such a hardship at points, yet they argue to keep that on the books. They actually lobby politicians to keep it on the books. So why is it such a hardship that they have to, you know, help take care of us during the day, quote unquote, but yet they're lobbying to keep it on the books? Either we're a burden that nobody else will hire and whatever, or you're doing us a favor to teach us things. Well, thank you very much for that. You know, my husband says nice and sweet things, and my sister and my baby brother appreciate me, and I know that I have like 3 family members left who basically give any shits about me, and I know a couple people or a few people online that are good folks that find something good in me, but it's like also at the same time, I know I have to put in the work to see the good in me, you know, because that's not something that other people can give me. It's like when I'm having days where I just don't want to be here any longer, if you know what I'm saying. I think about all the people I would hurt if I left them behind, but also I have to think about living for myself. I have to think about what's keeping me here for me, not just for other people, you know? And sometimes like it's like very, very hard to do. So yeah, I've been like very busy, very stressed out. I actually don't think my book is going to amount to anything. Like when somebody says something good about it, because like I am getting like a few reviews on it. Poetry is always a lot harder to get reviews on because, you know, no one reads the shit. But I always think like that book isn't mine. When I was editing it, I hated it, and then it was like the book was mine because I hated everything in it. And I don't know, just gets weird. Oh, I am stacking myself up the impossible slice. Okay. You know, one time my brother was mad at me for beating him in Tetris, and he literally looked at me and said, "It's the only thing you're good at. Like, I'm gonna let you have the win because it's the only thing in life you're good at." And if you could only see me do this right now, and I think he would be like, okay, not even that, not even that. So, although he once admitted to me that the reason he said some of those things to me was because he was jealous of me. He thought I was smarter than him, which was not the case at all. You know, all of my mom's kids had different wheelhouses, and mine was English, and just English. Like, one had math, like a couple have art, one has science. It's like we all had our things, we all had our good parts. And so I didn't really consider them any less intelligent than me. You know, I didn't at all, but apparently some people I just brought that out and I have no idea. But yeah, so he was like, this is all you're good at. Like I said, inferiority complex, like Majora, I guess, I don't know. But if you have family who's like always saying that kind of stuff to you, it's like, it gets hard to, you know. I love my family, they love me, well, as much as they can or could. I don't have much of it left. And, yeah. You know, it gets a little rough sometimes. Who's attacking me? I don't like them. Okay, there we go. They're way better of a player than I am. So we gotta get them off my butt, and I think I did for now. They can come back later. They can attack someone else for now. Let me open that up. Very good. There we go. Oh no, I got two people on me? How the hell did that happen? Am I too high up? Oh no, I don't have any KOs. Excuse me, everybody? Like, what the hell is happening here? Okay, I'm going to die, I think? Yep. Oh, okay, no, not yet. Not yet. Let's back that down. Okay. We're good for like 2 seconds. Just 2, though. Okay, there we go. No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, we got a better piece there. Ooh, we got a good piece. Okay. Why? Everybody keeps switching on me, off me, on me, off me. It's a bit of a, ooh, not good, not good. Not good. Okay, hold on 1 second. Please, 1 second. I will return to sender. Okay, very good. Okay, we're gonna have to try to walk that down a bit faster. But yeah, there we go, there we go. But yeah, I don't know, maybe my thing went down. I had it happen once where my stream went down, and like I was playing, I think, RE4 Remake, and Reiko was like, your stream went down, and I'm like, did it? I didn't even notice. And then later on it was like I had to be like part 1 and then part 2 of the playthrough because or that particular day's playthrough. Oh, okay, that's, you know, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm just whatever, so I felt like sick and I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna stream, to be honest. So then I had my like drink break in the middle of the day, so I had cocoa. And then I was like, I don't know if I can play Pumpkin Jack. And then I was like, you know, my mental health is kind of trash today, and you know, I got all this other stuff going on. So I was like, you know what, maybe just puzzles. Puzzles are okay. You know, I'm not saying I'm gonna do stellar with my mind like all over. You know, I have this thing that's like, that says worry is misuse of imagination, and I got imagination in spades. So, and I misuse it all the time. I am a worrier from the word get. Like, anything bad that can happen, I'm like right there. No matter how unlikely it is, I'm like, yep, that's the one. But here's the thing though. You know that saying, like, you're not crazy if you're right or whatever? And so many like negative things have happened like the last number of years in my life where it kind of feels like that. Like, if you're right, you know, is it, you know, useless worrying? Or, well, it's still useless, I guess, because you can't really like save anybody or anything. But okay, I did that wrong, but that's still okay. Okay, I'm at top 25, and then they're gonna pounce me any fucking second now, to the point where I'm not gonna be able to breathe. So I need to start building this down, and I'm not gonna be able to really do that much. Okay. Okay, it isn't gonna matter because they're gonna come after me in like 2 seconds, and I really should have kept that end piece. No, 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 stop that. So, eee. Oh, I blacked myself off. Well, that's the world for ya. Okay. I don't want to build up too high, so like I'm just gonna try to like keep my nuts on. It ain't gonna matter though. There are people who play this that have been doing this a lot more than me lately. Yep, and I'm toast. I'm like so toasty. Like, not even good toast, like bad toast, like burnt toast. Okay, yep. Oh my god. From like downtown, they soaked me. Yep. Alright, not too bad though. Not too bad. Yeah. I'm gonna switch over now to the next game, and that'll be this. I don't know if I'm gonna like the watermelon game, so but like I said, there's just been so much going on, and like with inflation and being on a fixed income, oh lord, has it been rough. It has been so rough. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna watch this, you know, actual series. Her marathon play. I'm gonna start at the beginning again. But yeah, there's like different Jasons you can play. So the gold standard in Psycho Killers, this timeless look never goes out of style. Jason Supermax, he's not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with him. And Frozen Jason, a cold-blooded murder machine coming out of deep freeze. We're gonna take on the regular one. Oh no. I wanted the beginning. Am I on the beginning even? So yeah, your mom talks to you. I don't know if she actually speaks, but she actually helps you through the puzzles. Because he like keeps his mother's head or whatever, so you have to like find a way to like okay, hold on. I need this to stop me, and then I don't think I can move anything, so I wanted to see if the mom talked, so that's why I have volume on my TV.
Final girl.
Okay, final girl. There we go. Oh god, I fucked up. I missed. I didn't get her. Shit. Okay. Jason, punish them for what they did to you, Jason. For what they did to me. Kill for mother. Okay, yep. Sounds good. Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we gotta go back over. Nope. Okay, that ain't it. Okay, now this will stop me. Now that will stop me. Okay. I can ask Mom for a clue. I'll show you how that works. But I think I have to, like... There we go. There we go.
Final girl.
Okay, let's try it. Oh shit, I missed the kill zone again. Yeah, I have some. Like, I used to have the Animal Crossing theme on before. Why do they run from you? You're such a special boy, and today is your birthday. So then I'll... There we go. There we go. Okay, can I kill him? Can I kill him? There we go. Poke him in the eye. They have a game that's similar. Maybe I've played this before. I don't know. They have... I might have. Maybe I did it last Halloween. But they have... Maybe I did. Actually, I probably did. Maybe it was another variety game. But I've played Tetris before as well, so... Okay, hold on. Okay, this way. Nope, still not. Okay, go up here, go down there. I think that I'm confused. I might have to, like, have them start me over. I could be wrong about that. Let's ask Mom for help. Where is Mom? Okay, she gave me a hint about going the long way around. So let's see if I can manage that without hitting the fence. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. Yep, I think I played this before. Oh, let me know how it goes. Like I said, I've been thinking about it, but I've never done it. Yes, barely. But yeah, I think I've played this once before, but I played Tetris before on a video. I haven't played the last game that I have, which is the watermelon game. A shovel, okay. A flashlight. Yeah, you can kill with different things. You know what? I'm gonna equip the claws. Oh, the fire poker is a classic Jason weapon, though. Okay, see how they run at the sight of blood? Kill them, Jason. Do it for mother. Well, yeah, no wonder they... of course they run at the sight of blood, my dear.
No!
Okay, and then... Alright, there we go. No escape. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Yeah, husband told me about it. We actually have Crunchyroll for a while now. Actually, I don't remember when we got it. A couple days ago. And we have it for like 75 days or whatever. So after Halloween, we're gonna start binge watching like a bunch of isekai and stuff like that. Or isekai. Those filthy little campers. How dare they try to hurt my special boy. Okay. So I gotta go back over here. Okay. And if I go back up that way, I can't. Because that's a chair, so maybe I'll go this way. No, okay, I'm just going around in a circle at this point. So, what if I do this instead? Okay. And then go down. There we go. Yes, it does. They all do. I love it so much. But they're given a chance to escape if you don't have good timing. But yeah, like I said, I should start watching all of these because I don't really know the lore. Be careful around the lake, you're not a strong swimmer. Okay. Aha, whoops, whoops. Okay, press whatever to restart the level. Or whatever to go back a turn, okay. Which one are you telling me to do, okay? I think that I needed to kill the other guy first. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the level. I think. Yep, okay. Okay, yep. There we go. Yeah, now I don't think I'll die. Yep, there we go. I knew I had to, like, go the long way around. Oh shit, I let him escape. I just fucking rapid pressed. But yeah, I actually have a book from the library called Final Girls, and I'm actually gonna watch that, or read that, watch that, yeah. Probably tonight. Don't worry, sweetie, if you get stuck, use the whatever to try a different approach. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Okay, so I am literally stuck now. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I don't remember which button it is to rewind. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. I might have actually needed him to run that way though. No, I don't actually. Okay, just making sure. I think they've all like escaped serial killers or something. And they have like a support group for people who've actually like managed to survive serial killers, and then somebody starts killing the survivors, the final girls in the survivor group. So I think that's what it is. You can scare those campers into the fire, punish them. Aha. Ow. I punished me too. I punished me too, mommy. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's not the first person to kill Probs. There we go. There we go. I love how they literally can't move, so there we go. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to wait a sec. Sometimes they start you off with a weird tempo, so... Have I told you how special you are? You're very special. Okay. I was gonna say I can't go that way, so... X. I needed X, not Y, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, hold on. Then, did I not need to do that? I wish I could poke him over this damn box. I can't run that way. So, let me just try again. Okay. I need to... like, do this a different way. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay.
No!
Alright. Oh, okay. Now can I go up? Yeah, I can. Okay, good, 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 good. Kill zone. Oh, any good podcasts? I sometimes listen to pods, depending upon. Don't forget to change your weapon, sweetie. Use the weapon icon in the bottom corner. Okay, that's B. Okay, I have a book. I want to start killing people with the book. I think that's the best thing to do. Is kill people with books. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna have to like move back quite the ways. That's not the dude we want to go after first. Okay, we're gonna go up though. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's go around, stop at the fence. Oh dear, okay, that's not good. And I can't go down. Okay, because if I stop there... Okay, I'm in the same spot again. Okay, so killing them in that order was not the right way to do it. Watch me be doing the same exact shit over and over again. I am. So I ended up in a bad place. Oh no, I didn't. I just went one over for some stupid reason. Alright, I did it right, and then I just did it wrong. You didn't use the book. I'm disappointed. You should have like shoved it through her head and then like get some knowledge, yo. Yeah, but you do need to read wildly and widely to figure out, you know, writing. Yeah. We're not gonna equip the shovel. But yeah, it's hard to learn how to write if you don't read. Like, what you're wanting to write. So if you're wanting to write like short stories, it's hard to, you know, write them if you don't read what's out there. Okay, vengeance is yours, Jason. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, I am a fuck up, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start that one over. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's not a good way to go about this, and I think I will die. Yep, okay. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? Yes, but if I do any other thing now, I'm dead. So that's not good. So that's not where we're supposed to head. Okay, that brings me over here. Okay, yes, no? Oh no, 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 no. Trying to figure it out. I don't know, it depends on... it really depends on... There's books for everybody out there. I mean, there's even like Pokemon manga up the asshole. I mean, if that's what you want to start with. You know, I honestly think there's a book for every person out there. You know, the people who are like boring and analytical, there are boring analytical books. People who like the romance, or, you know, there are romance books out there. There's something for everyone out there. But yeah, how people get to reading a lot of times is they do manga, they do that sort of thing. Okay. Okay. How in the world do I... Oh, I go around.
No!
There we go. There we go. I was a moron there. I haven't had to ask my mom too many things. That was nice. But yeah, I played this game before. I just don't remember where I was on stream. So, and I figure it's been a year. We'll do it again. Harpoon. I always want a Jason movie in this fucking style. Alright, we're gonna try this one now. Well, you know what? Just in case I did all of this on stream, we're gonna try this one. Wait, no, we're not. We'll do the Winter Kills one, but we'll stay as Supermax Jason. Okay. Is that a hot tub? Yeah, and you know what they're gonna do, Mom? They're gonna fornicate in it. The little bitches. What the? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but if that were a hot, excuse me, if that were a hot tub, like, was this the wrong person to kill first? Dang it. Might have been. Yeah, I don't see it getting better. Hang on. Let me try to go around once. There we go. No, not anything really. Unless, you know, you want to discuss it at any time. I'm cool with that. Okay, I have to go back around, I think. Yeah. But I'm not sure, like, where. But yeah, Trick or Treat is Saturday out by us, and we don't get any trick-or-treaters at all. Like, none. Okay, I need to know how to kill her, and I'm not sure how. Yeah, because I run past her that way. I need something that will stop me right there. And there is nothing that will stop me right there, so... Can I, like, move the outhouse at all? I wish I could, like, poke her on the run. Well, that sounded like a certain kind of movie, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, where's my mom? By the way... Yeah, you can have them do that. How can I help you, sweetie? Get a hint. Listen to mommy. Mommy wants you to knock an outhouse into the water. Got it. So I gotta figure out how to get that done. Okay. Which way though? Like, another hint, Mom. Like, damn it. But yeah, I should really try some movies like that I have on DVD. Like, one of them is like My Fellow Americans, and that's a political satire movie that's really funny. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna restart the level, because maybe I was supposed to knock that outhouse over this way? And then this way. Yup, maybe. Because I don't think that other outhouse would have actually hit the damn water. So, if I move it backwards... Okay, now... Oh, that just doesn't matter, so... Okay, let me try killing her this way. And then, let me try... Okay. But if I go down... Okay. Then I still have the same issue. I don't know how to knock that damn outhouse into the water. Okay, let me just... Because this is like... This way. Huh. So do I have to not touch the outhouses until after the girls are dead? Yeah, it's from the 90s. It's a really old movie, but it's fun. So, okay, how do I switch the outhouses over? Like, because I think the one I have to move into the water would be the other one. Like the one that's always left. Okay, wait. Okay. So do I have to like do this and then? Nope, I'm always one fish short. Would there have been a way for me to knock over the other one? Wait. Was I there? No, I was on the side still. God dang it. Help me, Jason. Help me. I'm gonna have to start over again. This one's hard. This one's really hard. I really want to knock this one over into the water, but I don't know how. Hang on, I'm having a moment. Okay, I get to the side, but I don't ever get to the... Do I have to use one of the girls? Alright, well that's one way to stop her from screaming. No, because if I take her away... How do I do it, Mom? Well, let me know. Yeah, how do I do that? How do I do that, Mom? That's what I fucking want to know, Mom. Nah. Can you imagine Jason being like, I don't know what to do, Mom? Can I phone a friend, Mom? Okay. Nope, because it'll still run the other way. Let me see if she can tell me what to do now. Okay, yes, I get it. Okay, that's all she says. I'm not sure what to do here. I can't knock it over that way. Do I go around again? But this one, wait. Did I have to knock it? I can't knock it backwards. Yeah, I only can go sideways so far. Yep, okay, we're gonna start over for the 18th time. And we're gonna try to not kill the girls until... Okay. But I get led to the outhouse right there. Okay, well that puts me at the sideways outhouse again. I'm not quite sure. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, I think. Okay, hold on. Nope, I might have to actually turn it the other way. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try tipping the outhouse over front way. Both of them. Like this way. Okay, well, let's try that. Okay, we kill her again. Maybe we can't kill the other one then, I don't know. Yes, we got it. We got it, Jason. We got it. Very manly, very skilled, much wow. Okay, do I use her to bounce off of? I don't think so. Can I scare her out of that corner? Okay. I might be wrong still. Yeah, I might be wrong. Okay. Wait, where did they put me when they dropped the final girl? Okay, I need to zoom. Okay, what? Okay, maybe the other way would have been better, because now nothing stops me here, but maybe it doesn't. Let's start the puzzle over, and then let's see what happens when I drop the other one backwards. Okay, let's just try the other one backwards. Okay. Because I think that is actually the key. How to stop me though, I don't fucking know. I honestly don't fucking know. And now I cannot literally kill her, I don't think. Okay. Maybe brunette first after I tip it over frontwards. Let's give it a shot. Okay, frontward, wait. Did I say backwards or... I think I need it backwards. God dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me tip it backwards. And then let me kill the brunette first. Let's see. I can't kill the brunette first. Okay. Okay, hold on. There's no way for me to kill the brunette first if I push it that way. I don't think. No. Okay. There literally is not. Okay, but I can still kill her. Very nice, much well. Okay. I'm still not sure how to put the fucking thing in the washing machine. I wish mommy would help me with that. Yeah, I can't stop, so... I thought that would be the case. Okay, hold on. What happens if I go... Nope, still the same. Okay. Okay, and I stopped there. Yeah, she won't tell me anything else, I don't think. Get the solution. Okay. Wait. So, I do that one before the other outhouse. Okay, let me figure this out now. Okay. Yep, okay, I was doing the wrong outhouse first. Dear God, okay. Oh, well, story analysis can be cool, but yeah, I listen to weird shit sometimes. Okay, let's find out what's going on here. Oh God, I think I fucked up somehow again. Yep, I did. I'm closer now though. Is that ever? You know what, I'm just gonna skip this level. I'm gonna have mommy skip it for me. Cause like, I wonder if it'll show me how to get the final girl after I get done killing the other girls. Okay, I'm supposed to kill the blonde first. Okay. Alright, got it. I'm supposed to kill the blonde first. Oh shit, nope. I already screwed up. Now that I know the last part, now I don't remember the first fucking part. I had to go a different way after that. Okay, hold on. Up this way, over this way, and then that way, and then I kill the blonde first. I think I knocked this over this way, but I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I think I have to kill the blonde first, and now I fucked that up. Yep, sure did. Okay. I'm gonna just skip this one because no matter what I try to do, I'm like, okay, here we go. So if I tip the other one over, does that mean I get to kill? Okay, hold on. There we go. Sideways, kill this one. Do I just chase after her now? Okay, hold on. Maybe I did that wrong. Yeah, now I can't get to the other girl. I have to literally use that girl. I have to use that girl to get to this girl, so there's no way. Alright, we're gonna just skip the level. Okay, we'll skip it for now. Okay, got that. I think I die here. Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Stop
Well, that's
right
good if you
there.
like them. Oh, if I face them, I get busted. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so not this way. God dang it. How did they even bust Jason? He kills everybody, by the way. I honestly have no idea. Okay, the hole is death. So go back around. Very nice. Now I can kill her here. Final girl? Like, I'm not supposed to kill the cop? Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm not supposed to kill the cop. Okay, fine. Fine, Lord. Okay. I honestly hate that I can't reach across the table. I'm like slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Okay, let's... Okay, not that way. I have to go around, but I can't... I probably needed to kill someone else last. Knowing that's how this usually works. Yeah, well, you know what? We're just gonna move on for now, because I'm gonna just keep killing him, which is fine. He's a bad guy. Thank you. But yeah, that was the Friday the 13th game. They also have one for Slayaway Camp, actually. I've never played that one. So, how you doing, Reiko? I saw you were playing Castlevania 4 recently. I hope that was fun. It's a good time of year for it. Okay, we're in English. And I'm supposed to press that to get my little... Everybody's been playing this, and husband loves this game, so... Move the fruit, and then there's like a Fruitolution thing. So... It is a pretty unique game. You're supposed to add them together, and then... They become the next evolution, and then so on and so forth. Oh, I just split them up. That was a horrible idea. Good job. Good job. It is hard. It is fucking hard. You know, I'm not a retro gamer like you as far as like doing that a lot on stream because yeah, I'm not good at it. I like it, but I'm not good at it. Oh, I got an apple already. Let's go. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, got that. Oh man. I keep looking at the wrong fruit. I don't look at the one in my fucking hand. I look at the one on the side that's the next fruit. Okay. Okay, we got apples going on. My apples will never touch. Unfortunately. Oh, that's an angry one. I'd be angry too if someone just shoved me in here, I guess. Okay. But yeah, somebody actually said, is this like Fruit Tetris? Yeah, everybody's been playing this, and I'm like, you know what, since they have a Halloween theme, I'm just gonna go for it today. You know, usually, like, puzzle games are my happy place. I don't play them much on stream for different reasons, like, usually a lot of people don't find them too exciting, or, you know, eventually they're the same game over and over, because I'm not just gonna, like, sit here and play Tetris 99 for, like, days on end. As much as my brain may or may not enjoy that after a while. I might play the, I'm torn on Monday. Do I go to Pumpkin Jack on Monday and then never again? Do I play Pumpkin Jack forever, like, and get it done? Do I start Dead Island Definitive and use that as a full playthrough? I'm not sure. I don't know what anybody would actually want to see or not want to see, so I'm kind of torn on that one. You know? Here we go. And yes, if they bounce out, they can actually, like, pause you game over if they bounce out. Yeah, I'm never reaching my apples again. Not like I reach my apples in real life. I have a husband for that. Oh yeah, get bigger, bitches. This is a game about feederism. I know it is. It's just a chain of evolution. Like, you add the apple to the apple, and then it goes into the next thing. You add the grape to the grape. The physics are a bit interesting in this game. But yeah, it's just evolution, see? They get bigger when, like, two of the same fruit touch. Like, imagine testicles, okay? When you touch two of the testicles together, it looks bigger. Because they're in the sack, so. And then you keep going forever, or until the thing fills up and you can't do anything else, so. And then the physics kind of pop in through, so. See on the circle over there, it says apple plus apple equals, you know, that, and then I got a grape there, so that happened. So, it's just a chain of evolution. I used to love a PlayStation 3 game called Critter Crunch. And it was about this critter where you fed other critters on these vines. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. I really should have an out of context quote thing. Because sometimes I'm fucking wild. Like, sometimes husband will be like, what did you just say? And I'll be like, you know how you just heard that? He said, yeah. And I'm like, that's the first time I heard it too. Like, I won't think, I'll just say it at points. Oh yeah, get in there, you little bitches. See, chain of evolution. But anyway, Critter Crunch was basically a chain of evolution where you fed different things to different things and they would end up like getting bigger or whatever. I mean, this isn't that. It was a totally different game, but like the evolutionary sense kind of reminds me of that. Like, can you imagine though saying to an apple, like, you're a low-rent strawberry or whatever the fuck it is? I can't get to the bottom of that, though. That's sad. But like I said, sometimes the physics do help you. Like, now I have another one of those. And you're supposed to just keep everything going until you can't anymore. Okay, strawberry deploy. Nope, damn it. And I won't be able to get my orange in there. But oh well. Ah, something shifted. Nice. Yeah, I should add it out of context. But hardly anybody goes into the Discord, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, actually. We can't fit in our strawberry anywhere, unfortunately, but we can mash these two together. Force them to become better versions of themselves. Isn't that what life is all about? Becoming a better version of yourself? I should have did it over there so the grape could have touched. Well, I'm a dope. Alright. Eep. By the way, this is my very first time playing this. Like, I've seen it played a little bit here and there. I've never played it myself. I thought I was fucked. Okay. Oh, got a watermelon. Things be happening. Oh, damn. But yeah, I saw this thing about Halloween costumes from the 80s and how, like, a lot of them were, like, creepy clowns or, like, these hard plastic face masks. And it's like, yeah, that's what we had back then. Like, who didn't go as a Care Bear that looked more like it was, you know, out of a fucking horror film? I mean, you know. Although witches were always my favorite. I love witches. I love everything about witches. When I used to be a practitioner, which was a long time ago, I did rituals for Halloween and stuff like that. I love the witch aesthetic. I just love witches. I love the thought of magic and ceremony, and I did that wrong. Cool. I appreciate that. Okay, that worked out in my favor just a tiny bit. I wish I would have rolled over a bit more. That ain't ever gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna throw that there. Because I think all we're gonna be doing now is like filling up the rest of the time. Like the rest of the bubbles, so it's fine. Okay. And I do love how they have Halloween stuff. I already know what my video is gonna be on the weekend though. I was gonna commit to like Saturday or Sunday and I don't want to do that yet, but Played Up actually has like a little bit of a Halloween thing, so we're gonna do Played Up. And I love Played Up. I wanted to actually do it as an actual stream at one point as well. Yes. Okay, we're gonna hit you with that. Okay, good, good, good. A nice, nice, nice. Get in there, bitch. Okay, can I do it? Oh, no, wait. Maybe if I breathe hard, it'll, like, go over there eventually. Okay. Okay, good. Physics. Come on, physics. Help me out here, physics. Oh, no. Damn it, that time physics did not help me. Damn it, time physics did not help you. Every fucking day of my life. Gravity. Gravity is not good for me. Some is, because you can fuck yourself over with no gravity, but being an extremely big turtle is not conducive to the whole gravity thing. Oh, and I screwed me, I think. Yep. Well, nice knowing ya. Damn it. I thought they'd at least combine and give me like an epic like bong before death. Well, that did. Why is one slightly spinning? I'm kind of concerned. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be playing the rest of the time, so yeah, I just put it up there. Okay, so that is that game. We're gonna keep going. Oops. Let's restart. I've seen somebody like that had something like fly up, and I've seen it multiple times from multiple people where they have something like fly the fuck up, and then since it flies the fuck up, it actually gets out of bounds, and it's like, well, there's that. So we'll see how I do. Let's go over here, because then you can combine. Very nice. And if we set this on top of that, okay, very good. Very, very bouncy, very round. My husband would enjoy that. Okay, no. I put them too far away. Shit. And then I covered up my strawberry. Shit again. But it isn't like you don't have time to figure out, like, where you want something to go. You know? Yeah, exactly. Gravity is, they had a, Garfield and Friends show, like, in the late 80s, early 90s. And Orson had a song about gravity. I think it was Orson. And he's like, gravity, it's all around. And, but they called it Gravity on the show because it, you know, grabs you and whatever. It was cute, but it's like, you know, I guess it's like flat earthers at this point where everything we already learned about in like science class and stuff, they're like, no, that's not true. The earth is really flat. There is no gravity. It's all artificial, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, cool. I don't, oh, come on, touch, thank you. I'm like, I don't really see your point, but like, okay. Somebody said it would be cool to watch a reality show where they like get a bunch of flat earthers together and like try to have them, you know, prove that it's flat. Because you can't. And that's okay. People be wildin'. You know, and then they talk about, like, you know, teaching, like, not so science-based concepts or, like, having to teach, like, religious-based concepts and give them as much time in schools. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you want that, you go to theology, okay? Well, we're teaching science in science class. But I grew up in one of those towns where creationism was given some fucking play in the fucking science class, and I'm like, okay then. I mean, like, no shit to what you believe. I believe some weird shit. I believe some weird shit. But I also believe what we consider science should be in the science class. You know? I just do. Although, I do argue devil's advocate sometimes because in my philosophy class, I actually defended the existence of God, even though scientifically, okay, it's not looking that strong, but, you know. And I also argued against bipedalism being one of the only prerequisites we're ever going to need or have for an animal to have sentience. It's the only model we currently know of, but just because it's the only model we currently know of doesn't mean it's the only time we're ever going to get that. I'm sorry, but that's true. Just because science knows X thing right now, like, science posits. Yeah, science posits that the only way we get sentient life is through first being bipedal, meaning upright, on 2 feet. The first time we get like true sentience, intelligence, etc. Because that's the only time we've seen it happen. But that, just because it's the only time we've seen it happen, because they posit that, you know, big brain and all that, like, we get a bigger brain and whatnot when we start walking upright, like, and I know that there's the model for this and whatnot, but I'm just like, we have so few examples, and then somebody's like, that's right, we have few examples, so doesn't that mean it's true? And like, not really? I mean, you know, if we ever do find like an actual alien species out there, like we can identify and communicate with or just study, we're gonna see differences, I believe. You know, maybe you could possibly posit forth that in carbon-based life forms, X thing holds true. But I don't even agree with that. Like, who's to say in like a couple more 100 million years or whatever, like dolphins who aren't bipedal are gonna have like civilizations. And I know why they argue this. One, science is very human focused. Like, we're considered the top of the food chain. So, like, that's what we're looked at as, you know. So, we're looked at like, oh, you know, well, these animals can't get this because they have to follow the pattern, and since chimpanzees are now basically considered in their Stone Age or whatever, it's like, well, they're kind of bipedal, so that, you know, it all holds true, and we all come from, like, a similar evolutionary train. I'm just like, oh, hush, just hush. Like, you don't know. Like, it's happened once, okay, and, you know, I don't know, like, you want to talk simple tools? I've seen crows use simple tools. I've seen crows, like, wait for a fucking stoplight. I mean, you could argue crows have bipedalism because, you know, they walk on their two legs, but, like, when they say bipedalism, I don't think that's exactly what they're talking about. But yet I've seen crows have, like, a very, like, advanced intellectual thing. If you have a crow that can remember your face, wait till the stoplight changes. I mean, crows are pretty fucking advanced, man. I would actually like one, but it would be too smart for me, props. And we're dead. Oh, guess not yet. Now we're dead. Okay. Okay, did not do so well that time. Didn't keep me alive. But yeah, we're so busy looking at it through a humanistic lens that it's like they don't ever want to see a different model. And one of the things about college, I was talking about college earlier, but one of the classes I took a lot of was I actually took, at least in my little bit of time at my school, I took at least 3 anthropology classes. Crows trying to get crowbars. Yeah, but only when they want to forget the murder. So I actually loved anthropology, like, way more than I thought I would. And I don't know why I thought I wouldn't, but, like, I found anthropology fascinating. Different cultures and, you know, who came to what and what we left behind. And, like, one of the things I really enjoy that I don't really talk much about, and it's because it's a newer field of study for me, is cloth. Like, one of the things about different cultures is, like, different techniques on cloth. Like, who had this culture and that culture combined, and that's how we ended up having, like, oh, this colonial fucking country took over this thing and this thing. That's why they have different forms of this kind of embroidery. And clothes are very, like, something that's, like, left behind a lot in the historical record. I know you could be like, well, actually, it deteriorates. But clothing was always considered, like, a more feminine thing in a lot of cultures. So, like, it's a historical record, largely preserved by feminine presenting people, with some exception, of course. I'm not talking like they're the only ones who wore clothes. I'm just talking about, like, a lot of their, like, clothing makers and stuff, like knitters and embroiderers and stuff, were women. And so it's basically a historical record by a lot of femme people, like female presenting people. And I think a lot of textiles are looked at like fashion and stuff, and everybody talks about, like, period clothing and stuff, but we're not giving it its due as a cultural artifact as much as looking at it, like, in the lens of fashion, not its place in the record, not its place as history. As far as, like, a lot of times textiles and everything can be its own scrapbook of sorts, its own journal, its own memory. How people passed everything down by them was, of course, teaching, you know, oral stories, that kind of thing. And I think that a lot of people don't give clothing its actual respect for where it is and what it shows us in the historical record, I guess is what I'm getting at. So I find it kind of interesting, like, this is where they were colonized, and you can see that almost actually got me out of the game, that thing flying up so high. You know, so there's, like, a lot to clothing even. And I don't really like the whole gendered as far as like, oh, this person was this, so they wore this garment. I don't care for that. And now that we are in a time and place where we don't have to adhere so heavily to things, I mean, I'm one of those women who doesn't like to wear dresses. Like, I wore a dress on my wedding day, okay? And it was not exactly my choice. It was kind of a difficult decision that was more for other people than me. If that makes sense. Not my husband, he didn't care, but like my mom wanted to do the dress shopping thing and all that, so I wore a dress with my tennis shoes. And part of it is being in a wheelchair and having long dresses is very difficult. That wedding was fucking garbage. My wedding was garbage, to be honest. I can tell you all about it. I think I might have. But yeah, my mom almost didn't make it in time because they had to go get the flowers, and the judge was like, you should have been here a long time ago, even though we had asked like plenty of time, like when exactly it was happening. And then he told us we were late and we were ruining his lunch. And I was actually crying and asking my husband not to marry me on our wedding day. I'm like, weren't we happy before? Can't we just go back to this? And then like somebody who attended our wedding actually called my mom at the flower shop and was like, they're trying to get her to get married right now. And my oldest brother is like, you can get married, I'll just show mom the pictures. And I'm like, nope, mom raised us by herself. I'm not getting married if she's not here. And the judge saw how bad I was crying and everything because he was being a dickhole, that he actually was like, oh, just call me when your mom gets here, and went to go finish his lunch. But yeah, it was horrible. I didn't want the dress. Mom wanted me to have the dress. Husband and I made an agreement as to like what was gonna happen at our wedding, and then my mom was like, by the way, you need to invite your aunts and uncles, like her brother and their brothers and their wives. And I was like, I don't want anybody there. I just wanted it to be like my brothers, my mom, and me. And at the time, I wasn't even going to invite my heart sister because we were just going to go down, sign a damn piece of paper. Sorry about that. The microphone fell over. I was just going to go sign a piece of paper. That's it. Come back home, take off my nice shirt, and that would be it. We'd be married. That was all. And then nope, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. The men got tuxes. I got a dress. It was a beautiful dress though. It was a beautiful dress. It was an eggplant color, and it had a sheer black over with the really shiny eggplant color purple underneath. Beautiful dress. It had the like long belled out sleeves. That it was like a Renaissance dress, because there was no fucking way I was getting married in some stupid fucking white dress. Fuck that and a half. So, but yeah, it was a bad wedding. But the marriage lasted a long time. You know, I know people that it endures to this day, where they have a fairy tale wedding and they take a million pictures and they go on a perfect honeymoon, and like 3 years later they're still paying off the debt from the wedding and they're divorced. Like, they have beautiful pictures of a fairy tale day and that's it. All they have now is memories. I would much rather have the solid marriage and the shit wedding. But yeah, I ended up picking out flowers alone, crying in the living room, because my husband was so sick, as husband-to-be at the time, was so sick and tired of everybody trying to control what we did at the wedding that he didn't want anything to do with it. So here I am picking out flowers alone. I didn't even tell my heart sister that I was getting married, because husband and I had agreed nobody else was gonna know. And then since the uncles were gonna be there, the ones I don't talk to anymore, I'm like, you know what? I want my sister to be there. So that's what we did. Like, that was the only concession I got. Was last minute, I told my sister, who had already heard from the newspaper I was getting married, and was not happy with me that I didn't tell her. And she still brings it up. And that fault was the fault of my husband, because I was still trying to stay true to what we had decided, and he was really mad about everything that went down. So I didn't tell her till the last second. It was so rough. It was so rough. Do not recommend. My mom ended up spending $1,000. She made my wedding cake and it was beautiful. My grandma did wedding cakes and did a really good job, and my mom used to help her. So yeah, it was rough. It was legit rough. I don't know how many women actually asked their groom-to-be not to marry them on their wedding day, but I sure as fuck did. This was a mistake. Weren't we happy? Why do we have to do this? You know, why do we have to, like, make it official? We were okay. You know? Because all we wanted to do was go down to the fucking courthouse and sign a piece of paper and get it over with. As far as that goes. You know, we didn't want some grand affair. I mean, if anything, I wanted a honeymoon. You know, I'd barely ever been away from home. You know, I didn't get a honeymoon though. I've barely ever been away from home. Like twice in my life, I think I've been to a hotel with like my gal pals where we went swimming and out to lunch and stuff like that. That's it. Husband and I have never stayed in a hotel together. We've never been on a vacation together. Unless you count all the times I've been in the hospital. We're poor, so money is an object, you know? And my mom wasn't rich, we weren't rich. You know, maybe if I had like 30,000 just to throw at anything, no, still wouldn't have done that. Even if I had the money for that. Like I said, I would have rather have gone on a honeymoon and created memories. Like, this is my first time out of the state of Wisconsin since I was about 15, maybe. That would have been nice. And I've only ever gone to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Like 3-4 hours away from home. I've never been anywhere else. And that was only when we were camping when I was a kid. So I fucked myself over in 2 different ways just then. Damn it. But yeah, so I really wanted... I would have rather had the honeymoon. It would have made more sense to me. But, you know, money and disability and all that. But yeah, we had never been on a honeymoon. And my sister is like, you can renew your vows later. I'm like, after what happened, I don't think so. Like, why would I want that again? Like, I don't know. I know somebody who does it like every 10 years. And I'm like, if you need to renew your contract every 10 years, hey, I get it. Like, sometimes that's a thing. I don't know, weddings can be beautiful and wonderful. My wedding just wasn't, you know? My brother who passed away, he was a die-hard romantic. If he would have ever gotten married, it would have been the whole princess affair. You know? It would have been probably like a Renaissance wedding where he's a knight or a king getting married to his literal princess. Because that's just how Tall One was. Very like flowers and poetry to girls he liked and just everything. So that would have been his life, but that's not mine. I don't know. I'm a weird, like, romantic but practical person. My mom was like really, really practical to the point where, like, if people would like give her romantic overtures, she would kind of sometimes laugh at them. Like, she would think they're full of bullshit. And I kind of get that in a way because he was not treated well in her life, so obviously it was bullshit, but, you know, I'm the only person in my family who ever got married and never divorced. So, yeah, there is a lot of, like, people I know who have stayed married for decades and they're very unhappy. And I don't agree with doing that either. You know? Oh, yes, keep going. Oh, damn. But, like, why make yourself... Oh, nice, nice, nice watermelon. But yeah, why make yourself miserable, you know? And people are like, it's death do you part. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Not if you're miserable. It shouldn't be if you're miserable. It shouldn't be if you don't think you're going to be faithful. It shouldn't be if you're miserable. You know, I know some people want to get rid of, like, no-fault divorce. Yeah, that's not good. No-fault divorce has saved a bunch of people from really bad times. Let me just put it that way. You know. And it has saved a lot of women's lives. A lot of women, they had a higher Minecraft rate, if you know what I'm saying, when no-fault divorce was not legal. And all that. And then somebody said, well, that's why men's mental health is so bad, is because women can just walk away. And it's like, but men could before. Hell, there was a time where a man could fucking put you in an insane asylum. Like an institution, whatever name you want to call it. Back then, they were called asylums or loony bins or whatever derogatory name. But a man could have you institutionalized for pretty much any reason. You were too loud, asylum. You were too quiet, asylum. You liked sex and were very vocal about it, asylum. You didn't conform to being this demure, petite little, quiet little strumpet person thing, asylum. You were literally supposed to be this very specific one thing. And I know men have that as well, especially when it comes to, like, men don't cry, men don't whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, bullshit. Those kind of toxic masculinity traits are just, ugh. But I do gotta tell ya, anger is still an emotion. This whole men don't feel emotions thing, yeah, okay. But anger is still an emotion there, John Wayne. Yeah, marriage is a contract. It honestly is. It affords you benefits, etc., etc. You know, you can do, like, couple taxes and whatever. Please touch yellow people, damn it. They're not gonna. My yellow person is never gonna touch because it's just distracted by my purple and orange person. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And I love how when they're really little they have no faces, it doesn't look like, but then they do. Okay, can we touch the red people now? No. Well, then we'll just put the purple people up here. Okay, so yeah, life is funny, quote unquote, wild. Well, we just got a little more room. Let's just try to be as careful as humanly possible. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen in this life. We're running out of road. They say humans were meant to be serial monogamists, where we're supposed to, like, have a long-term relationship, like, for, you know, a certain period of time, and then we're supposed to go off and, like, find someone else or something else evolutionarily. Like, this idea of being this person to, like, only be with one person forever is kind of wild. Oh, please. Please get back together. Oh, damn, they died anyway. Oh, well. I'll do one more round. Wasn't bad. But you know, those puffy, cloud-like feelings of love, the exuberant butterfly takes your breath away thing, that doesn't last. There's a chemical called limerence, and in your brain, you have that in order to like attach yourself to someone. But eventually the limerence does fade out. At least to some extent. And that's why it's called the honeymoon period. That's when your limerence is kicking in. Like this chemical that makes you fall in love. Or makes you feel like you're invincible together. Whatever it is. And a lot of people, when they lose their limerence, you know, it calms down. They're like, okay, what do we do now? Like, they actually think they're out of love or something. And it's like, limerence is supposed to get you in the door. To see if you're compatible. To try to get you to stay for a while. And some people literally chase limerence their whole life. And they think the minute that they don't feel the puffy cloud thing every second of every day, that they fell out of love. And that's not true. It's just love is, like, the enduring love feels a little different. And yeah, you sometimes still do get the silly butterflies and the puffy clouds and all of that. Sometimes you do. You'll like look at your partner and he's coming at you, and from across, like when Bajust comes to get me from things, like he went to come and get me from the movie theater on Tuesday after Sister and I were done watching Hocus Pocus, and he was like waiting outside, and I could tell, like even under the poster, that those were his legs, and I'm like, that's my guy right there. And I got a silly smile on my face. And yeah, because every once in a while he just hits me. Yeah, well, you know, that's a good thing too. You don't have to like, you know, everybody's different. Like people ask, like, especially VTubers who are mostly in their 20s, with some exceptions like me and some of us older VTuber nursing home people. What is the secret to a long-lasting relationship? And I can tell you some things that help. But as far as the secret recipe, everybody is going to be a little bit different. Like, for instance, for me and husband, I can't imagine having, like, days without him, like, constantly. But some people, they literally can't be in each other's orbit all day, every day. That would drive them absolutely bananas, bonkers. Like, totally, like, you know, utterly just drive them up a tree. And then there are people like me where if, like, I only had, like, an hour or two to spend with Bajust at the end of the day, I would probably be, like, very sad about that and feel distant from him. But some people, they like having a busy day where they could, like, sit down with their partner for, like, an hour or two, tell their partner what they were up to, and then, like, just continue on their merry way or go to bed and do it the next day. And I don't know if I could do that, like, be apart from him and only have, like, an hour and do that. I mean, some people have to because, you know, work and kids and everything like that, but I really don't know how I would handle, like, that kind of relationship. Okay, they're not gonna meet, damn it. Unless something shifts down below. Okay, like that maybe. Well, that was actually a good one, and I planned none of it. Absolutely none of it. I can't take credit. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be true. Yeah, some people are just wrong, yeah. But, you know, there are certain things that help, like when people say communication, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you do need it. You do need to be able to talk to your partner and stuff like that. Because when you feel like you can't talk to your partner, you feel pretty much alone, I feel. So communication is definitely a big part of that and all that, but like the secret sauce, everybody's a little bit different. There is no perfect relationship. Some people get married young and then think, what the fuck did I do? Some people get married young and grow together. Some people don't find love until their 70s. Everybody's different and every relationship is different. But everybody thinks that there's this one key thing that keeps you together no matter what it is. And Ah, man, that's shitty. And it's not that easy. You know, there are things like, you know, having at least some things in common can be helpful. You know, some interests. I think all interests in common would actually get very repetitive and boring. I think you should have some things for you, but that's just, again, my personal take on it. Maybe some people can't imagine, like, not doing every single thing with their partner. Like, my husband does not like horror movies. My husband does not like to read books. You know, my husband is not a writer, you know. My husband plays video games and like some of the movies I do, and, you know, we have some of the same overlapping interests, but not everything. Like, he loves to do, like, voice acting type stuff or impressions. That's not me. If I do it, I sound more than a little terrible. But he loves doing it, and I love hearing him do it, so... yeah. But like I said, there is no ultimate secret sauce. There are things that make it easier or better. Like, having the big things you agree on, I think, is important. The big things is like, do we even want to get married? Do we want to have children? Big things is like, I'm not religious. Is religion important to you? Because if it's not, can I deal with somebody who doesn't want to go to church or temple or synagogue or whatever with me? You know, do I want that kind of a person in my life? Can I have that kind of person? Or conversely, if they're going to church every Sunday, am I comfortable with that? Like, you know, them being like ultra religious, do I even care? There are some things that I think it is important for you to figure out with your partner. I think we're a goner. Oh, yep. Okay. Well, that being said, I think we got this one out and going, and those are the games I wanted to show you today. I will have a played up video sometime this weekend, I hope. I'm not sure what I'm doing for Monday. I don't know if I'm going to be researching all weekend and trying to do a Cryptids of Wisconsin stream. I'm not sure if I'm going back to Pumpkin Jack, if I should start the playthrough of Dead Island Definitive Edition and continue that as a full playthrough. If you have any thoughts on some of those options, let me know in the Discord or on Twitter or wherever you want to. And I will be back on Halloween Eve, which is Monday, to do one more Halloween type stream before the big day. I will not be streaming on Halloween, I know that. So Monday, last day for Halloween, we gotta make it count. Damn it, I'm sorry, my freaking microphone keeps falling over because I have it balanced on a pillow. But I will see you guys later, and please take care of yourselves, and, you know, drink water, get some sleep, set your boundaries with people. You're important, and I appreciate every single one of you out there, and I will see you on Monday, Shelpers. Bye!